Okay, so I have two packages here to open. I wonder what they could be. So let's take a look what Amazon have delivered for me today. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new parcel post opening. These two items came. The big one came, when did it come? Friday. This one came yesterday, Saturday. And we're going to get into them. If you're expecting films, then you're going to be disappointed. They're not films. However, they are something else that I collect and that I do show on the channel. So there's two items here, so let's get into them. I'm going to do the small one first. That's this one here. So let's get into it. Okay, get it open. Bit of packaging paper there. It's good. And in here, what do we have? It's a figure. It's a figure. And this came from Amazon. And it is Spawn. It's Mandarin Spawn. Now, I'll be honest, this is probably one of my least favourite Spawn characters. However, it was being sold on Amazon for $9.99. And at $9.99, I am not going to leave a Spawn figure behind. It's a gold label one as well. So it's got some nice detail on it, I will say that. But generally, it's the reason that I say I wouldn't have got it at full price is because it's not a normal Spawn. It's not Spawn as I know Spawn, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've got one here. This is a Mortal Kombat Spawn. It's a large one though, as you can see. This is Spawn. You know, that's the sort of proper look of Spawn, so to speak. However, that's from the Mortal Kombat range. But yes, so, but at $9.99, putting that one back to where it goes. At $9.99, I'm not going to turn down a Spawn figure. Yeah, from McFarlane Toys. You know the film of Spawn. Obviously, the character isn't in the film of Spawn. So let's move on to the next parcel. That is this one here. Let's take a look what's in this box, shall we? And lo and behold, it is another, it's Batman actually, it's Batman. So, well actually it's Spawn and Batman from DC Multiverse. Batman and Spawn in the same double pack. So yeah, so the good thing about this, there's the back, look at that, nice Todd McFarlane image there of Spawn and Batman. So obviously comic wise, Batman is DC Comics, Spawn is Image Comics. That being said, the two comic companies have come together on 3 occasions to produce a Batman and Spawn crossover. I do have all 3 crossovers. 2 of them were from the 1990s and one of them more recently, not too long ago. Sweating in here, I know I'm sweating. So, you got DC Comics there, you've got Image Comics there doing a crossover. Luckily, Todd McFarlane, who's the creator of Spawn, but also owns McFarlane Toys that make these toys, has the license to make the DC figures. So, Todd McFarlane's company, McFarlane Toys, creates the Spawn figures, Mortal Kombat figures, the DC, all of the DC figures as well. So obviously these two have met in the comics, so let's do a double pack where we can have both of them together. And as you can see, so yeah, so I'm not going to open this up because I don't actually, I keep these sealed. But yeah, so nice big sword there for Spawn. Batman's got, what are they, different hands? Yeah, they're different hands there. He's got a batarang up there. There is a stand for them to stand on. Yeah, and that Spawn is lovely. That Spawn is lovely. Look at that, fantastic. But yeah, McFarlane, Todd McFarlane, who makes these toys, his company, they used to do the Movie Maniacs line. Before NECA got all the horror icons, it was Todd McFarlane's company that used to make them. The Aliens, the Predator, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, Chucky, all those, Leatherface, were all made under his line called Movie Maniacs. But now NECA make those figures, and Todd McFarlane does obviously the Spawn figures, they're his baby, and the DC figures. I mean, I do have some here. There's a nice big Batman for you. It's not a figure, more of a statue. It doesn't move. It's not posable in any way. So that's Batman there. I have another Batman as well. And this is Michael Keaton from The Flash. It's Michael Keaton's Batsuit and Batman from The Flash. Now, interestingly, the Flash toys didn't really sell. The Batmans did, the Flash didn't. Then I have here, from McFarlane Toys as well, Black Adam. Very dusty, look at that, that's embarrassing. Get it lower. So Dwayne Johnson is Black Adam. Then I also have, again, this is from McFarlane Toys, the Swamp Thing. I mean, look at the detailing. These, you know, they do fantastic detailing. And another one that I love, and this is from the Spawn. This is from the Spawn range, and this one's got so much weight to it. Look at that. That's the Violator, the villain from Spawn. Look at the detailing. That's fantastic. This is really heavy. Yeah. So there we go. There's just a couple of figures that I got to open. I don't open them, I keep them boxed. Not because I want to keep them for value or that, just it's easier for me to hang on the wall boxed than to unbox them and have the figure stood up somewhere. It's just easier to display them like that. Now if you're interested, let me know. I was going to do a video where I take a look at all of my Spawn figures in one video, because I do have a fair few Spawns. You know, different Mortal Kombat ones, different ones from the comics, and Spawn related figures. So let me know. So, but there we go. So we had Mandarin Spawn, one for the collection, and the Batman Spawn multiverse box that I'm so happy I got. I really am. That's very nice. So there we go. That's it. That's me done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.